Showtime.
Showtime, bing,
Showtime.
bang, boom. What's up, y'all? Let's parlay with us. It's Mr. Beans and Stony Cook. Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on,
Yes,
Stony?
yes, yes. Oh man, another week, another dollar,
Right, right, right.
another uh breakdown of games this week, man. Yo, it's a beautiful time right now.
Yeah, it is, man. Oh man, what a surprising week in sports, especially from what we was anticipating happening. But yeah, with that being said, man, it was a good week, man. Like we got a preview of week 2 coming up. We're gonna talk about what happened on Monday night.
Aaron
Um,
Rodgers, what's up with
yeah,
that?
and then whatever else is on the agenda for today, and obviously we got our guests. Hopefully they'll be tuning in soon. Hustle Stacks and Sean P. So hopefully we'll see them soon. So in the meantime, between time, before we get into it, guys, I gotta hit y'all with it.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, sun get through.
Yeah. Like I
What's
said,
up?
once again, it's parlay with us with Mr. Beans and Stony Cook. What's up? What up, Stony? What's up, Hustle
Hey man,
Stacks? I'm about to add
we
them in.
feeling good right now. We feeling good, man.
Yeah, man.
Another
You know how it is.
Thursday, another week,
Yeah, we gonna
another
get that
breakdown
in,
of
man.
games. Let's do it, man. I
Let's do
love
that,
this, man.
man. Okay, hold on. Let me get my man in there. Bing, bang, boom. What up? What up? What up?
What
What
up?
up?
What up? What up?
What's
What's
up, man?
going
What's going
on,
on,
man?
Hustle Stacks?
Good to be on this. Good to be on this great up and coming show right now.
I feel you. I
Yo, I
feel you.
appreciate it, man.
Thank you. We appreciate
We
it.
glad to have you, man.
Cam and Mace, they coming for you.
Put it out. Yo, put it out there, fam. Like, yo, put it out there, fam. We on something right now. For real, man. We on that,
Yeah,
man.
man. We,
You know
you
what I mean?
know,
We
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 coming
coming
with our
for it
we coming with our authentic flavor,
with
that
our own authentic flavor.
knowledge.
Seriously,
There's
bro.
no acting over here, man. This is straight from the heart, straight
Straight from the heart.
natural. This is what we do, man.
Exactly. So yeah, what up? What up, T? What's good? What's good, man? How was your week, man?
Shit, man, everything was good, man. Would have been a lot better if we can get Mac to punch that in the end zone, though.
Oh, I know,
Man,
man.
tell me about it.
Tell me about it. I know you missed that show on Sunday when we ran through all of that. When we ran through week 1 and Sunday afternoon from the pre what we do a post week
Post
show
game,
post game
post
show
game.
last week. But other than that, yeah, man, you're right, man. He should have punched that in. He had too many opportunities, but you know, it is what it is. On to Miami, as Bill would say. Let's see what we got. That's what I'm going. That's how I'm gonna leave it
Big
on to
game,
Miami.
big
Big
game.
game coming up. You know what I mean? And so the agenda, I mean, the game for this week. Oh, here comes Sean. I hear somebody popping in. Hold on, let me let Sean P in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Now he changed the name to Sean Doe, but we gonna see
Yeah,
what's good.
you know,
He probably
What's
got hit with the copyright infringement. There's a couple of Sean P's out there,
yeah,
man.
they
Dungeon Family and
nah, I
there's
know,
another one.
but
yep.
they don't know sports like me though, so it's all gravy.
Nah,
It's
nah,
all
they don't
gravy.
know.
It's all gravy. What up, Sean? What up, Sean? How was your week, man? How's everything with you?
Man, I'm in school, man. I'm in school working. Staying out
Okay,
of
good.
trouble.
Good, man. Well, I know, like you see the headline of today's topic, man, and
Oh
you know,
man, I'm
yeah,
so happy, man. I'm so happy.
yeah. The topic is crazy. One thing though, Sean, I'm getting a little feedback. If you got do you got your TV on?
It's not on. No, it's hold on, but it's
Yeah, just
well.
turn down the volume. We're getting a little reverb back. So
You
if you
hear
got
me?
it, yeah, now it sounds. Go ahead. If you speak, I can tell. See, it's just a
It,
little bit.
we good?
Yeah, we good. We good. I think we
All right.
sound a little bit better.
All right.
Yeah, I can still hear us. I don't know if it's something echoing. I don't know if you are you watching us from the TV?
No. Oh, it's the angle. Oh, okay. Hold on. My girl said it's the angle or something. Hold on.
Okay, whatever, but it's just a little reverb on there. Just sometimes it creates a little noise.
Yeah,
I can still hear it a little bit.
the little feedback. I think
A
a
little
lot of
feedback.
times when you call into a radio station and you got your radio up while you're talking, you get that
Oh,
feedback.
you know what it
Sometimes
might be? You hear it now?
No, go
You know
ahead.
what it was? I had y'all on the phone. I had y'all on my phone. My bad.
Okay, no
yeah,
problem. Now you
yeah.
sound. Now
Now
you
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
sound.
that's the feedback.
Yeah, that was
My
the feedback. No problem. So yeah, T man and Sean, how's what y'all think about Sunday, man? So we can move on. What y'all think about Sunday, man?
It's like it's like I,
No,
I mean
hold
I
on,
mean
hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna keep it 100. Riz, Riz, are you
Yes,
backing
sir.
up? Are you backing up? Are you reversing now?
I have to because
You gotta hit the reverse button. Remember, you told us, it's
I, I love
documented.
I love the Jets. I love the Jets. I love the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? With Aaron Rodgers, I love the Jets. It's like
Woo!
getting my refund on my future because
Oh my
it's
gosh,
just not fair. You know, I
man,
should have
that
made a
change.
disclaimer, but I didn't expect after 4 plays he was gonna be gone. You know, so
Yo, that
had he
changed the
been two
whole
or three
dynamic.
games in, all right, but 4 plays, wow, that's a hit. But yeah, I think it's a dead ticket. It's a dead ticket. You know,
Yeah.
my ticket's dead, and I'm the first one to admit it. It's a
Hey,
dead
but they
ticket.
still you see. I kind of left the game, but they still end up winning the game though.
Yeah, they
So
won
yeah
it, but I think
yeah
no.
that that, that they
the
won that
weather and the Bills don't play
nah
good in
nah
New
nah
York.
nah Rich, that they lost that game because McDermott is a horrible coach. Let's keep it 100. That's why they lost that game. They that dude Josh Allen tries to do too much, and that's why I
Too
didn't pick
much,
them.
too much.
That's why I don't pick them to go far all the time because of him.
right.
He's turnover prone. He did it
They
last year.
they shouldn't have lost in Kansas City when there was like 10 seconds left. They should have just like in basketball, you foul and just try to not make sure that the other team don't make that 3-pointer to tie. They should have fouled Tyreek on that play. Just to go back real quick, they should have fouled. They should have grabbed him up, and I felt like the Bills should have had that Kansas City game. But
But
yeah, to your point,
Rich,
coaching is bad.
that's a hard grab to grab Tyreek though.
They could have grabbed him off the line when he came off that line. Man, that was 10 seconds. Oh man, that was a horrible play call on the defense, man. I would have held his ass right off the line. Right off the line, I would have held him and got that holding call. But time
I
would have,
watched that. I watched that game against San Diego. They was grabbing for ghosts when he tried to grab Tyreek Hill, bro. It's like when you. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, if you miss that dude, if you miss touching him, it's over.
It's
over.
over. Yeah,
It's
he
over,
gets
man.
open, man.
And,
He
and,
gets
and
open.
listen, I'm gonna go out on a limb. He just might be the best receiver in the league. He might be.
Yeah, I agree.
I
He might
agree,
be.
man. I definitely agree because it seems like nobody out
Put
there
those
is like
numbers
really
up.
nobody's. You only hear his name being called, and that's what I mean. That goes to show you right there who's probably one of the top tier receivers in the league, and it's his name always being called. It's always him. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're right though. You're right, T. That you're on the money with that, man. He seems like he's a commodity. No matter, look, come on, man. KC. I know KC died wishing they still had this kid.
They could have
Under
did something to keep him, but it came down
exactly.
to the
That,
financials.
but that's Patrick. Let's put that on blast because that's Patrick Mahomes being selfish. Plenty of other
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
and that's what
Oh,
Plenty
you
of
mean
other quarterbacks.
because Pat wanted his big
he had
change, he
his,
wanted his
money.
big bag.
He wanted that bag, so that's why Brady was a special person. That's why we won all those years because Brady used to sacrifice that just so other
Right.
people could, make their money and make that team, be able to retain these weapons and these receivers and stay consistent.
Yeah, once again, guys, like and subscribe. YouTube, like and subscribe. Parlay with us, man. Hit that thumbs up button. You know what I mean? We need those subscribers. Come on through, y'all. Watch this show. This show's fire. But go ahead, man. So Sean, what's up with man? What you think, man? What's the deal with you, man? How you feel about that game on Monday, man?
With Aaron Rodgers?
Uh oh, no.
Yeah,
You know that Jets game. And
yeah,
obviously, I feel bad. Let me tell you real quick. My Dallas
yeah.
pick, that was bad. Dallas ripped up on the Giants. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, how you feel about that Monday night game? I mean, Monday night game.
Yeah, I don't want to see no one get hurt, man. But I didn't think he was gonna. I was talking to T or Hustle Stacks. I was talking to him offline, and we were talking. I didn't. We didn't. Well, I didn't think he was gonna last the whole year anyway.
Okay.
I didn't think he was gonna get hurt in the first whatever amount of time. I figured he'd have a good year. I didn't like him and Tua. I don't trust them staying healthy. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, that's
but yeah,
right.
I
All
think
that
that
fire, I'm not with it.
I think they're gonna be in a lot of games. I don't think they're gonna be a walkover like everybody like automatic 2 wins. The NFL ain't like what it's just it plays out every week. You guys know that. It's a weird league. I'm not saying Zach Wilson's gonna turn into a competent quarterback. I don't know, but I just can't say he's not gonna win any games because of last year.
That's
Him being in training camp this year, he could have learned something. You know what I mean? He did look shaky that first game, but I'm not writing them off. I'm not thinking they're gonna win the Super Bowl. But
right.
we ain't gonna over them we're not gonna just get 2 wins off of them.
Right.
I had a quick thing on Tyreek Hill. Bill knows how to bottle that boy up. I don't know. You gotta look at Bill knows how to bottle Tyreek Hill up. Yeah, now
I agree. I agree with that. Last time we played him, I think the Patriots do the best job on him.
Right.
We can't bottle Tua up though. So that's the yin and the yang right there. But yeah, Monday night was
elusive.
on that. I'm
You
sorry,
know what?
Rob.
You know what Bill like to do? He probably play that cover 2 on them, man, and on Tyreek to make sure that somebody over the top and somebody underneath his ass. That's how he gonna play him. You know what I mean?
You got to. You have no choice.
You go 1-on-1. There's only situations where they're gonna go 1-on-1 with Tyreek, and that's basically if they starting on their own end of the field where they might sacrifice going 1-on-1 with Tyreek Hill. But other than that, if they're beyond the 50-yard, there's no one. They're not. I will hope that they don't guard him in that sense of 1-on-1. I hope they go into some kind of zone or some kind of cover 2 or some shit. Try something because if he gets loose, it's I don't know.
They gotta jam him up at the line.
At the line,
they gotta get physical with him. They can't let him come out the break, doing what he wants to do. Because once he gets that edge on you, forget about it.
Right,
he runs that out route or that slant. Man, he's just dangerous when he gets the ball, man.
No, it's crazy.
If dangerous.
If you peep the games, Tua actually throws to spots. He doesn't throw to Tyreek Hill. He just throws it to a spot.
Exactly.
And he just beats the coverage. But that's where, like Sean said, the Patriots' defense are disciplined where they might already be in those spots.
Yeah.
So that's what makes when you play against a Tyreek Hill, you gotta be disciplined. And like you said, Rich, you gotta put your hands on him.
You gotta put your hands on him. You gotta slow him down. Break up that routine he has, or just that route. Slow down that route out the gate, because everything is timing with these receivers and these quarterbacks. Everything is timing. You take them off the timing a little bit, let the D line bring that pressure and move Tua out of his pocket and force him to the right or the left, and you'll have a chance.
And then what's crazy, like me and Pete talked about it. We talk about Tyreek, we ain't even mentioned Jalen Waddle. Like, he's nice too.
He's nice. He's a little gimpy right now, but he's good. That's what it is with him. He has a little gimpy.
So as y'all analyzing the individuals on both teams, right? What do you guys think as far as like the importance of this game being 0-1. Oh, 0-1 right now. What do y'all think about the importance? Do y'all think this game is very, very important, even though knowing that the next game I think is against the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Right?
And then after that, Dallas.
So
So
do
it's
y'all
very
think?
important.
So how do you feel about in our division? How do y'all feel? How important is this first game against Miami?
It's important because you gave away the first game, even though it was a non-division game. You still gave that first game away
At home.
I agree.
First,
I
second
agree.
game, division game. You can't lose this game, man. I'm sorry. They lose this game.
They can't lose this game.
I'm with y'all with that. I'm totally in agreement with that. I think this game is very, very important.
And I think they got the Jets on the road. I think the Jets ain't at home where you could just get away with some stuff.
No.
Yeah, they got the Jets at the Jets, the Dolphins at the Jets, and then the Cowboys on the road. So they got back-to-back road games. So this game is huge.
All very stout defenses. Very stout.
Yeah.
Very stout. And I think the Jets are gonna give Dallas a run for their money. So I would take Jets with the points in that game, just real quick.
I'm not sleeping on the Jets, man. I'm sorry.
9 points, man. I think the Jets are gonna bring it.
It's Thursday night, so we got to add the pick for the week, right?
We throw it in there,
We're gonna throw that in there. So whatever
whatever
you got, but we're gonna save that for later on a little bit. But yeah, you're right. I forgot about it. It's Thursday night. The next time we meet up will be post game
Sunday game.
Sunday game. So yeah.
But what's the Sunday night game though? What's the Sunday night game? So Sunday night's gonna be lit too on this show. Sunday night,
that's right. We got us on Sunday night.
That whole segment might be about that game. We might even have room to talk about anything else but that game.
My gosh, yeah, we're gonna be that game's. That's gonna be. You're right. We're gonna be breaking down that game from start to finish.
Man.
It's gonna be you're right. This is an important game, guys.
This is a huge game. Huge.
This is the biggest game since Brady's been gone. Other than that game in Buffalo. I'll say that first playoff game of Buffalo, Max rookie year. If we knew they were gonna get blown out, but this to me, because this is it. They fired Hein Bloom today. If we don't win this, someone else is getting.
Which I'm so happy.
I'm happy. Listen. Can we just say a blessing? That dude had to go. I've never seen nothing.
Horrible.
You come in here and just destroy a franchise. And shout out to Sean. We talk about sports off the air. He's trying to run the Red Sox like they're a small market team. They're not a small market team.
It was just hard. It was just
to run it in that. Job. To run it in that sense like that. And now they're talking. I listened to a little bit of these other guys out there, and they're talking about even so with Hein Bloom getting exited, they're saying with the new regime, a new GM, he might want his own manager.
Yeah.
So that means
that's a possibility.
So Corey might be gone. Now, do y'all think, since we're jumping on this, because it's like we're jumping on some baseball, right? Because our season's over, right? So, do y'all think it'll be a wise thing for the Red Sox to let the new GM dump Cora, knowing that the type of coach Cora is?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think
let the new regime do what they got to do.
Absolutely, I agree.
I don't think they're gonna move on though. I think
they might hold him for another year.
Gonna put Eddie Romero in there. He's like the head scout. He grew up with Cora. Cora's gonna have like a pseudo baseball up coach. I think that's what I think. For someone that follows the team heavy, I think that's what. Do I think that's the right thing? I don't know, but it can't be this guy that was his head. We can't be doing it.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you guys ever thought y'all would see the day where the Red Sox and Yankees are playing not to be in last place? Would you ever thought you would live to see that day?
I can't.
They last place. That's what they playing for.
Someone called me today. I was at work and said, "Do you want to go to the game?" I'm at work. Even if I was at home,
it's empty.
No.
Yankees, Red Sox, empty.
$1 a ticket. Come on, man. We ain't doing that.
You can
But
sit
anyway,
behind home plate, man. I never thought I'd see that day, man.
I digress.
Yeah, Riz, that's yo, mark this on the calendar that you talk about this. Like we have to revisit this like 5 years from now and just remember
Yeah,
that.
we
What
do.
you just said.
Yankees in last place. Red Sox is second to last. And they playing right now,
Wow.
not to finish last. That's what they playing for right now.
Yeah.
And then Baltimore and Tampa, they playing for first place. It's like vice versa. All these years, it was Tampa and Baltimore in last place.
Yeah, Baltimore damn Orioles, unbelievable.
They balling. They balling right now. But I just go to show you, man.
Who's that? Who's the baller on their squad? What's that kid name they gave all that money to?
Who on Baltimore?
On Baltimore.
Probably Santander.
Rushing?
Santander.
They got Rush, Santander. They got a lot of rookies. They just called up another rookie. They got their heroes like last in the league, my man. They like the number 29. They everything comes from their farm system. But see, this is where Bloom went wrong. If you're gonna build up the farm system, people don't realize it's still not built. That's from the old GM. All those the Rafaela and Cassis and all those players of the old regime. First off, second off, if you want to, we not Baltimore. We can spend money. You just got to spend it on the right people. And you know what I mean? And that's what you're gonna do. And I wanted to tell you all this right here because I'm kind of tight about this. This is the elephant in the room. We talk.
Go ahead, hit us with it.
Jacoby Myers looked like Jerry Rice last week, and Juju Smith-Schuster got 53% of the snaps. It wasn't on that last drive. We touched on it a little bit at the end of that.
We did.
As the week went on, man, that really kind of got me upset, fellas. I'm keeping it 100.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes, man. When players leave and they find that comfort zone. He's over there. He's in Vegas. He's playing with Garoppolo.
Yeah.
But say it right though. You gotta remember he's playing with Garoppolo, but he also playing with McDaniels. So Josh,
most importantly, McDaniels.
But Josh is gonna make sure he gets his touches.
Yeah. Josh gonna make sure he gets, but.
Yeah, but he gets open. He can get open. He gets open. He play any system, he'll get open. Trust me. He knows how to find that soft zone. You can't teach that.
Yeah,
I don't. You can't teach that. I'm not saying that he's not more comfortable in that system, but you can't teach that. Getting a soft. He was a quarterback, so he knows how to read coverages as a wide receiver. And we let him go. And I'll be first to admit, I didn't think it was that big of a deal because I thought Juju had a little.
We had an argument over that. Remember that?
No, that made me, man. Listen, watching Juju look like he can't even.
He's washed. I didn't understand that pickup.
Who that? Juju?
Yeah, it's just I think
I said it. What did I say last week?
That pickup didn't make sense. There was.
What did I say last week? Think about what I said last week, guys. I said it. I said he's not the Juju from Pittsburgh, bro.
No.
Remember those moves? Everybody, oh man, Juju Smith-Schuster. Like, I don't see that happening. He's already talking about he's nursing something right now.
Yeah, we pick up players on a downside. I wish we could pick up. I think the last player we picked up at their peak was Moss. Exactly. That I can remember as a wide receiver.
Was Randy Moss.
Dante Starworth. I mean, he was doing this.
Starworth.
Welker was getting busy.
Yeah.
That year they did all those moves.
Peep that. I'm a big body language guy, but I'm gonna go back because I'm a big tape guy. Keep the film on Juju when Mac Jones threw him that little flare-out pass and he dropped it. Look at his body language after that.
I seen that. Yeah. I didn't realize it at the time, but I seen that. I did see that.
He was done. He was done after that. After he dropped that ball, he didn't want to play no more. I'm telling you.
He looks cash, though. It's crazy how bad. I knew he was a Pittsburgh Juju, but last year he was a good possession receiver that could block.
Right.
Well, his receivers to block, but he looks like he can't block, he can't cut, he can't.
It's crazy.
Run.
It's crazy though. We talking, but crazy how he's in the same spot. Bourne was last year. Now Kendrick Bourne is elevated almost to like the number one guy right now. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's like the
Boy,
number.
he never looked cash though. He never looked like he was like losing any steam in his athletic ability. This guy, he was just in the doghouse for whatever reason, right? This guy, I know he wasn't Pittsburgh Juju Smith, but KC Juju Smith last year is on the level of Jacoby Myers, but he could block. He's a better blocker than Jacoby, and the Patriots want their receivers to block, but he can't even move to block.
Yeah.
He can't get.
He can't move. That's
And
what I saw.
like he about to blow up. Seriously, bro. Like it's really about to give out on him.
I think
was wrong. I wanted him. I was wrong. I thought he was going to be 77 catches, 800 yards, 5-6 touchdowns, blocking the running game. Not the Juju in Pittsburgh. He doesn't. He looks cash.
bad.
I
He
didn't.
looks bad. He looks
But-
bad.
he looks
But
wild.
my situation is that still like, is that personnel? Personnel, man. Like
Cool.
the groceries, picking the personnel,
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? Come
we've been
on,
horrible.
guys.
We've
No.
been horrible
Listen. What is the
with
problem?
acquiring players and building
Since
teams. We've
y'all
been
just
horrible.
called out some Hall of
Say,
Famers.
yeah, Stoney, say it right. Bill's been horrible about picking wide receivers.
Receivers,
for the
man.
longest.
What?
He-
Yo, listen.
he can't pick a wide
He
receiver
didn't
to save
draft.
his
He
life.
didn't draft.
He can't.
Listen,
He can't.
To save his life.
He didn't draft no Randy Moss. He didn't draft no Welker. He drafted
No.
Edelman, but Edelman was a project
No
that
receiver
worked
he
out.
drafted
That
really,
worked
really
out,
panned
right?
out. They've been, but the receivers. The thing is, what makes matters worse is the receivers that he drafted. They ain't even really do. I could see if they would have had a couple of good years and might have just slid off or whatever. At least they would have gotten some good years out of them. But they didn't do nothing. They didn't
Nothing.
do anything. And then the jury's out on the one we got now. Thornton, right? Thornton.
Oh, he's
Thornton,
done.
the jury's
Yeah.
the jury's out on Thornton. Yes,
I'm-
you're right.
I'm-
He's a
The
rookie
jury's
last
out on
year.
Thornton.
P, I'm with
I
you.
know, I know we're all over the place, people. I know whoever's watching on this live, they probably saying, yo, they all over the place, baseball, football, whatever. But listen, you're right. Thornton's on the
Jury's out. He was supposed to be this
the
guy.
jury's
He
out
was a
on
high
Thornton.
draft pick last year.
The jury's out on Thornton, and truthfully, I don't know, man. Like everybody likes Hunter Henry, like if he's baby Gronk in a way or something.
Nah.
Hell no.
He is
Hell
not
no.
consistent either, bro.
They could bottle that dude up easy.
I feel like that other kid. I feel like that other kid that we picked up from Miami. Oh yeah, I can hear that reverb kicking back a lot now. But that kid from what you call it, that we picked up from Miami, he now I don't hear it. It sounds better. He he looks like he might be more of a problem than Hunter Henry. What do y'all think? What's his name? Kaseki?
Gesicki, yeah.
That kid, he looked hustled. Like, look at the plays he dealt with. It was more of like he tried to fight to get open. Like he was hustling. It seems like Henry, he get chipped up or something like that. Next thing you know, he can't get to the spot. The ball gets dropped. The ball gets past him. I'm not trying to shoot. I just think that they receiving situation needs to be looked at a little bit. I thought they had it with the Hunter Henry and this Kaseki kid, but I don't know, man. And then you got the Booty who can't put his feet down.
Booty's playing booty, man. Come on, man.
Pause.
Get his feet down.
Pause. But you know what I mean?
I'm a defender.
He can't put his feet down, man, right now in the league.
I got to
Come
defend
on,
the young homie a little bit. My man did shove him though. He did shove him.
Yeah, he shoved him, but I think the first one he could have got that foot.
The first one definitely.
He got his foot down. The first foot he did get down. It was the second foot he didn't get down. So on that push, I think
it's field awareness.
I think
you got to give it that effort, but I mean, it's magnifying to us because it was a key play, you know. Like
Yeah.
we needed that, man, and man, yo, we needed that.
Could I ask you guys' opinion on something? Did
Yeah.
we have it? It's not even my opinion. I have a question. I'm sorry about that. Let me clarify. Did we have any timeouts left at the end of that game? Why did we go towards the sideline?
No, we had no timeouts.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay,
ran
okay.
timeout.
All
Yeah,
right.
they ran
All
out.
right.
They ran out. They
Thank you.
completed.
All right.
They made some completions where they had to call a timeout, and at that
Okay.
point, they was out. They was out of
Mm.
timeouts at that point.
Mm.
Hell yeah, they was
Okay.
out, man.
All right. I was wondering. I didn't realize that. I didn't.
Yeah, they was out because they was driving. You see, they was driving. They got close, and they needed that first down. They was close to the red zone. They was there. I mean, if they had to kick a field goal, they would have been good. But that play, they would have been in the red zone. The play where he didn't keep his foot in, they would have been in the red zone.
No, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's why they went to the sideline like that. That was a good play call, but they just couldn't execute it. But hey, they saying it's a moral victory. The defense looked good. Mac Jones looked good on a couple of drives. He did. He looked good. I mean, we got within what 2 points. Like he would.
I can't do that. I just can't do that.
I mean, either I can't. But that's what they saying.
He got to get that. He got to get that in the end zone, Stoney. He got to get that in there.
Got to get in the zone. But this Sunday is huge.
I mean, I feel bad.
Huge.
He's coming behind Tom. I feel bad, and the verdict's always going to be out on this dude until he wins one or even wins some playoff games.
Yeah,
right. So, but he's got to get that ball.
Talking like you know it. Talking like you know it. Stacks. You're right. The verdict. It compared though. This dude. I feel bad for Mac Jones because compared to what all of us are used to here in New England here. What we used to out of the Patriots period, as far as Tom Brady, the pedigree, that type of stuff with the quarterback. If he don't somehow start to follow up with some of that, he's not gonna make it here. You're gonna hear in the next year or two they drafting somebody. Trust me. Let this season be a down season. Think they ain't drafting.
And there's a lot of quarterbacks coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's some quarterbacks coming out. Mainly that one in Colorado.
Oh yeah, you think? You think he's got one and done?
You gotta remember, he's not one and done. He's been in college 2 years already. Remember, he's over there. He's over there. I mean, HBCU, but it's still
Nah, I'm taking that from USC. I ain't. No.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Listen, people are licking their chops. That USC game, they licking their chops, man. Everybody's gonna jump on USC.
That kid was that short.
The hype's gonna be real.
Who's that short? Dion's son?
Yeah, Caleb. I didn't know he was that short. The kid from USC. I thought he was taller than that, but his arm strength. His arm strength looks like he's 6'6" the way he throws it. So that's why I was surprised to see his height. The way he's throwing that ball around, like P said, it's crazy.
So I haven't paid attention to USC sports. Is he is he a Heisman candidate?
Oh yeah. Heisman #1 draft pick.
He won it last year?
Yeah, he won it last year.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Caleb, what's his name?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I know I heard of him. That's why I wanted to I've heard of him.
He's different, man. He's different. He's
teams are gonna they saying Arizona's gonna be tanking to get him. The Cardinals.
Nah, he said he'll go back. He said he'll go back to school.
They will tank. He will go back to school.
That's what he said. That's what he said. You know what that NIL now, Mr. Beans, you ain't got to come out no more.
That NIL, you ain't got to come out no more.
What do you mean you don't got to come out? What do you mean?
Because you make.
The pressure's off you, man. You don't gotta get out. You get a couple of million, you can stick around.
So you can stick around even though you're eligible to come out. So what is the eligibility? Is 1 year?
No,
right?
You don't got to come out early. That's the thing. You don't have the pressure coming out early to get that bag. You could just stay a little bit because you're getting paid now. So
but what about your projection? What about your projection though? Your draft projection.
Yeah, it's gonna be high, but you know what? Listen, with football, sometimes players come out a little too early and they're not ready. and in the long run, it just doesn't work for them.
But what about the guys that should come out now and they wait a little bit and then something goes down?
I mean, it's a crapshoot. But the
NIL or no NIL, like why
look,
would
if you're a senior, you got to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only time I feel like you have to get out when you're a senior and you got to come out. But if you're a sophomore and you feel like you need to come back because you're not ready for the next level, you can stay because you're getting paid. The pressure's not there on it, and it happens a lot. A lot of these guys come out too early.
If I'm Caleb Williams, Arizona with #1 pick, and I'm making $2 million in college, I'm staying.
Well, I mean, if you're not ready, that's the thing. Football is such a different sport, man. It's not a little boy sport, man. You can't be coming out like these basketball players. They come out young, they could, play it out, be on the bench or whatever, and there's a lot of youngins, but in football, that's grown men in the league, man. You coming out, you better be ready because they're gonna find out real fast if you're ready or not. And sometimes they're not ready and they come out a little too early and they don't pan out.
They still have that rule. You have to be 20, right? They still have that rule for the NFL. You have to be at least 20, right?
I think you got to be in school 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 2-year
eligibility. But you're not going to be seeing too many youngins. You don't see that in NFL too much because
it's true.
NFL is a grown man sport. You can't be coming out young, what I mean. You got to be a special.
Trying to get Davion Clowney was trying. Yeah, Clowney was trying to get in. Right. Yeah, Clowney tried to get in at 18. They said no, even though he was already a grown man.
You gotta look at the kid. You look at the kid like Stoney, the kid from Georgia, Stetson Bennett. He's 26 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. So what you think he redshirted himself a couple of times?
No, you could transfer now like it's nothing. You could there's guys that are on 3 different college teams up by the 6-year eligibility. It's like the minor league of football now. It ain't even college no more.
Hey, Pete, they just changed that rule though. You can't do that no more. They just passed that this year. You can't do that crazy. That was getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? You're right.
So, but the transfer portal is a serious thing. It's a big thing now, though.
Big business.
Oh yeah. It's big business.
You only allowed to transfer twice now, but like Pete, like Sean was saying, like Doe was saying, you was transferring like every year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every year.
You were seeing guys on 3 different teams like it was the NFL. Guy went to Ohio State, Nevada. Then he went to West Virginia. I'm like, yo.
You know who it worked out for Jalen Hurts. It worked out really well because he left Alabama, which was like a crowded quarterback class over there. And he left.
I'm gonna tell you,
he made his own in Oklahoma. And look, and he got
that kid, man. Shout out that kid that I root for because he sat there. You gotta think about it, like you said, Stoney. The kid loses 1 game in 2 years and he loses his job. How you do that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Who's that? Who that was? Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, he lost his job to Tua.
That's right. He lost his job to Tua. That's right.
But think about it, Mr. Beans. How would you feel? That could have crushed that kid. I'm saying, like 2 years and you lose 1 game and you lose your job.
Yeah. And then and that's when they jumped on Tua. But then he left, and that's when he went to Oklahoma.
And he got busy.
Yes,
that was the best thing that could have happened to him. He got busy.
Does wonders with these quarterbacks. Lincoln Riley's like a quarterback guru. Like he went to the right.
I agree.
He's a guru at quarterback. I mean, offense. I mean, he's very creative.
Right.
High scoring. They out to kill you.
He had Mahomes, right? No, he didn't have Mahomes. Did he have Mahomes? No.
I would have to. Mahomes was Texas Tech. Mahomes came out. I don't know if Lincoln Riley was over there.
Yeah, Lil Homie.
I think he had Baker.
Lil Homie from Arizona right now. That's hurt.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, Murray. Okay.
Lincoln Riley. Yeah, he had Lincoln Riley's with USC right now. Right?
He's with Caleb Williams right now.
He's with Caleb, yeah.
Wow,
yeah, man. He got
right, let's get it right. Let's get it right though, because remember, Caleb was at Oklahoma with Lincoln Riley, and then when Lincoln Riley got the USC job, Caleb went to USC.
Yep. That's what happened. Yeah, because
I learned something today. I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah, that's what they did.
So I guess that as y'all talking college, I've heard that that this Colorado State game is
oh, it's personal now. It's personal.
But I heard this is gonna be. I don't know if it's like on a betting standpoint. I heard this is like.
Oh, they're gonna smoke Colorado State.
It's like a gimme game. They're
gonna kill those dudes.
I think they ain't even gonna have the money line on that one. I don't think they're gonna let you bet on
they will. Yeah. It's out already. I think they favored by like 2 touchdowns. Colorado.
No, I'm saying, but the money line, not the points. The money line.
Oh, the money line is horrible. I mean, Colorado's gonna be they're gonna be like a minus 300. Like you got to.
I think they're to win 100. I think the points climbed to 24 now. I think the Colorado State. I think he did.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at right now. See what that is, because that's gonna be a night game.
They can't they can't have Colorado lose. The fact is, there's gonna
they're not gonna.
Hey, there's gonna be so much money to be made when they play USC.
Yep, minus 24. Minus 24.
Yeah, I seen it today. I thought it was climbed up to 24.
Yeah, so it's 24. So
that's
I'm
amazing.
assuming and the money line got to be Colorado minus 300. That's just ridiculous. I wouldn't bet that, but Dion got them on. He got these dudes programmed, man. Like he was talking, and they all said it's personal. Like he was saying like a little like a speech. And then the whole team would say it's personal. Like every time he say something, the team would end it with it's personal. Like all together, he got them programmed. He got them all programmed like one unit. Like they're gonna pretty soon they're gonna be talking maybe national championships, man. I don't know. If they beat USC, you might want to start putting your future bet in.
My boy went down to the casino and put a good chunk of money on him to win it. He put his money where his mouth was.
That's a good bet. That's a good bet. Yeah. You feel, how it is, guys, with sports, man. You feel that magic. You feel like, man, this team is they destined. They feel like they destined. Right. When they beat TCU and then I think I started to say, you know what? I think they're gonna do something.
I'm riding with Dion and them, but TCU was overrated. TCU,
they lost their whole team. They lost their whole team to the draft.
Exactly. They didn't have nobody. Like usually a team will bring back somebody that to be ranked that high. They ain't lose nobody. But on that, don't think. I Dion them could win the whole thing. But don't think a team like Georgia. Now, if I'm a coach and I'm a team like Georgia, I'm the number 1 team in the country. Nobody's even talking about these guys.
Nobody's talking about Georgia.
Now listen. Now, if you're a coach, you won back-to-back national championships. Everything is Colorado. I'm drilling that in my guys' heads like, okay, look, they don't even care right now.
You're right.
You don't even care right now who y'all are. The disrespect is crazy.
It's a lot of players too, though. Georgia lost a lot of talent too, though. Let's keep it real.
But they did.
They're winning, but they don't look like. You know what? Ohio State ain't been looking too crazy either. They've been looking a little.
Georgia lost a lot, but it also had no recruiting class.
I think it's wide open.
They're not going to three-peat. I can tell you that. They're not three-peat.
It's wide open this year. Clemson looks crazy. Notre Dame doesn't. I'm not saying Colorado's going to win, fella. I'm just saying it's the year that someone like that could come out of nowhere. And win it all, this would be the year. I'm not saying they are though, fellas. I'm just saying this would be the year. Would be possible.
I wouldn't mind Notre Dame. I'm actually rooting for that brother as that coach over there. I think he's a good coach.
Who's that brother?
No, he's a good coach, but I still don't think they're not that Georgia. They're talked about like that, but they're not in that class with Ohio State, Georgia. But all those teams are down, in my opinion. Even Penn State, they're not the powerhouse, run over and go crazy. This is wide open in college this year to me, in my
Yeah, it's
opinion.
wide open. It's wide open.
Me being in the South, I gotta go with them dogs, and I just got to. I just can't count them out. But the sleeper team this year would have been wide open. Michigan looked good. They really do.
Yeah,
Michigan. That's I was going to ask you that. T. I was going to
it's
ask
be
you
crazy this
what do
year.
you think about Michigan?
Michigan looks good, but
Their defense.
But Ohio State is 2-0 too, though.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
they don't look.
Yeah, I agree. You know why?
They don't look 2-0.
Dominant.
It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right.
They struggled against Indiana.
You know why?
They don't look right.
They don't have the typical Ohio State quarterback, though. You know what I mean?
So check out some games that are this weekend. Tennessee, who's 2-0, is playing Florida.
Tennessee looks good.
Tennessee looks good, right?
Florida's chips. I'll take Tennessee all day right there.
I like that.
Florida.
But look at this other game that I look at. I see here. Ole Miss, Georgia Tech. Ole Miss is 2-0.
They got a new coach.
They're not going nowhere.
No, they got a new program right now, though. They got a new right?
Ole Miss.
No, they got the same. Remember, that's the coach that used to be at USC.
But they got a new quarterback, right? I'm sorry, they got a new quarterback, right? Yeah, that's what it is.
Quarterback.
That's what I meant. They got like a whole new.
Yeah. Lane Kiffin's still over there at Ole Miss.
But they got a new quarterback.
Lane Kiffin's over there at Ole Miss.
Yeah, he's over there, but they're all right. They fall off at some point in the season.
What about Michigan? Michigan State's 2-0.
Nah, they haven't.
You know who you guys forgot to talk about?
That's right. Their coach got caught up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got caught up.
Yo, and he's shady. I watched.
What's up with these dudes, man?
Man. You know what it is, Sean?
Listen, I watched situations on this dude.
Man.
They don't got that discipline, man.
But you know what, dude? You know what's so crazy about it, guys? He admitted to it, and you know what is so else crazy about it? He knew that the woman that he was on the phone with, doing what he was doing, was a rape victim advocate.
Damn.
What is wrong with you? And he got a wife. This dude did listen. I watched this podcast the other day. If I could remember it, right? This dude who got a nice little podcast got an exclusive with him. I don't know how he did. He must be connected. You should have heard how that coach was talking, So the dude said to him, like, yo, but you got a wife, dude. Like, and he said, yeah, so what? I was like, yo. He said, I didn't touch the chick. I didn't do nothing with her. And he was like, yo, but the integrity and everything. He was like, my wife, he said, my wife knows what it is.
Hold on. Pause for a second. Pause for a second, Mr. Bean. Now, this ain't a player. This is the head coach.
The head coach, man. Like,
listen to let me tell y'all the ending of this. We're having a good Thursday. Let me tell y'all the ending of this conversation, right? So the dude comes out and says to him, you just got the bag. Michigan gave you $100 million and you only made like $8 million of that $100 million. You fumbled the bag. He said, I ain't fumbled the bag. I'm gonna be good. So then he comes out and says, I'm gonna be back on top. He said, how you gonna be back on top? You was already on top. You fell. You're at the bottom now. He goes, yo, I'm gonna do what Dion did. I'm gonna go to an HBCU, build up a program, and somebody gonna come knocking my door again.
Wow.
Mr. B, you gotta send me that link. He said that right there. You gotta send me that link.
I swear to, I'm not. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm not. If I'm lying, I watched this. Yo, I'm gonna go. Matter of fact, since you saying that, let me send you that link. Y'all talking. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna go back on my YouTube what I watched this week, and I watched this dude in this. Yo, it was on a phone conversation with the coach. The coach, he asked him. He identified. It was the coach, man. This dude sounds reckless. When I say reckless, yo.
The head coach, not the assistant coach.
The head coach. The head coach, yo. I'm gonna find it because I'm gonna go back in my library and find it and show you this. Yo, you'll laugh, yo. I was listening. I said, I believe
you. I believe you.
I can't believe that's a head coach talking like that, man.
Yo, but Michigan State, Michigan State been shady. You know, Izzo, though, we talk. Izzo shady like that too. You know what I'm saying? Remember Izzo got caught up with
Tom Izzo?
Yeah, Izzo got caught up too one time.
Oh, here we go right here. I'm gonna send this to. I'm gonna forward this. Share this. Let me share this.
The guy with Izzo, his whole thing is with the guy that got caught up in the Olympics, and I think he was a trainer for the Michigan State college team. I think.
Michigan State always involved in that craziness. What about the guy that was the gym coach?
Izzo got off. They're not messing with him. Dude already got sentenced.
I just sent it to you, Stacks. Check it out.
I'll check
Didn't
it out.
that gym coach get caught up in some wildness with all those look like molesting the women on the gym team or something?
Yeah.
Dude, NASA. Yeah, he's done. It's a wrap.
That was Michigan State, right?
Yeah, but that's Michigan. Wasn't that Michigan State?
Listen, he was a trainer. He was a trainer for Michigan State at one point, but then he went to the Olympics. He was his whole thing was the Olympics. A lot of the Olympic team came.
But he still was an Olympic trainer for Michigan State.
Exactly. It's the whole.
What's in the water up there?
They knew about it.
Purrs, straight purs, yo.
That's crazy.
Straight purs over there, yo. I'm not even.
They don't know how to act, man. They don't know how to act, yo.
What do y'all think of Kevin Porter Jr.? He's out here wilding up too.
Listen, what he did allegedly. Listen, that's ugly, man. That's ugly.
Wild.
I read the whole transcripts on that. That's ugly.
You know what? Shane,
I don't know how he could come. I don't know how anybody could even like put him on a team after that. That was ugly.
I think they cut him.
Then he got cut. They trying to trade him. They trying to do something. They trying
to to China? Who you want to trade? Who's gonna pick him up?
Listen, they're gonna have to release him and take that hit.
Adam Silver is not gonna allow that man on another team. Trust me.
Yo, what he did, man. I'm like, yo, what is going on with these dudes, man?
He just signed an $80 million contract.
And did you see this girl? My goodness, what happened, man? Like, yo.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you about that kid. That kid has been getting in trouble when he was in college at USC. If you remember when he was on Cleveland, he got in trouble there. And then if you remember, something's wrong with him. Can you remember the incident when he was on the court just standing there pouting and everybody was running by him in the game?
Yeah.
So there's something not right with him.
He's talented though. I was sitting. I went to the game live. I was on the floor watching them play that team. They were they were young, talented team last year.
Yeah, but there's something not there with him. I'm telling you.
Yeah, something's not there with him. Definitely, something's not there. Well, look, man,
that's the ugly spot. That's the ugly side of sports
right now.
About this. I'm glad we're talking about this because it ain't all about point spreads and there's a lot of stuff going on in these leagues, man. We root for these teams, we love these teams, but we gotta talk about the dirty side too, bro. We can't be sweeping under that. Allegedly, like you said, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I mean, hold on, fellas. I got some. I just want to share this real quick. Yo, time out. Hold on.
No, we gotta get our picks in too.
Yeah, we gonna get our picks in. We about to get it in. Hold on, 2 seconds. Let me just show y'all this clown shit real quick. Hold on, man. Y'all gonna love this, man. Tell me if y'all see this when I share this screen, man. Hold on, man. Yo, this dude is wild. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Okay, here we go. We gonna share it. Boom. There we go. So play.
Didn't do it.
Listen, anytime, and you know this because look at you. You're a man of color, correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, so when you're a man of color, and not to be rude, but when you mess with cream, sometimes you mess up your coffee and you got too much cream. And listen, this is the whole deal. I make a lot of money, and the reason why I made a lot of money and I helped that university, I thought that I could do whatever I wanted to do. And you know it's always like that.
But they suspended you without pay, sir. You about to lose out on $80 million.
Listen, I can get it back.
You can get it. You can get $80 million. How can you get $80 million back, sir? Because truth be told, you're not going to coach any. You're out of the Power Five. You're probably going to be reduced to coaching some HBCU crap team, Mary Bethune-Cookman College, if that, and making $200,000 a year. You lost out on $80 million. You have to work 5 million years to get that kind of money now. Go ahead.
Excuse me, Mr. Truth. You are not speaking truth. I mean, you're speaking truth on that situation. However, you're not speaking truth on the fact that I can follow in the footsteps of Deion Sanders.
You can follow in the footsteps of Deion Sanders, Hall of Fame NFL player, one of the greatest defensive players ever, a man who arguably.
So yeah, I just want y'all to take a look at that.
Is that a real video though?
That's real. That's real, fam. This it's called Truth Chaotic something. That's his Chaotic Truth Live. That's his actual.
We gotta look
podcast.
into that because
watch that, yo. He identified himself as the coach. I
don't
want to play too much because then y'all gonna be like, I don't want to take too much time up over it.
But we could investigate that. Man.
Y'all gotta look into that, man. Watch that. The dude was talking real reckless, man.
It says masturbation gate, bro. Like that doesn't seem real. This is like a what do you call it? Like a joke with a parody.
Yeah,
I don't know. It said masturbation gate on it, fam. Bro, what are we doing, bro? We supposed to be on some like, we gotta look into that. He said masturbation gate.
Yeah, pause on that one.
It's all love, man, but damn, we gotta. I ain't trying to get sued by Michigan State, whatever.
I didn't want you're right, but I didn't want to. That's why I didn't want to run no more of the video. That's why I said y'all watch it for yourselves. I didn't want to.
No,
But the dude went on. He said,
"We don't need
Coach,
Irvin Johnson knocking on the door."
He co-signed that it was Coach. He said, "Coach, is this you?" Yada yada. He was like, "Yeah, blah." He coached it. He coached. So it was not like somebody faking and pretending that he was Coach Mel Tucker. He said who he was, bro.
They got his name. They got his name and his pitch up. So I don't know, but the way he was talking kind of loose. Like
I get no jobs. Like talking wild.
You heard what he said. I'm gonna get it back. I thought I was Y'all thought I was bullshit.
Yo, that's just sounded shady.
I be doing my little research, watching, and I was like, this dude, coach from Michigan State, black coach. He was like, you said, Stacks, you said it. He was like one of them up and coming black coaches. He had Michigan State looking good.
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
Wow, y'all, that's wildness.
He coached Kenneth Walker, right? T. Did he coach Kenny, the Walker kid from?
I don't think Walker. I think he came after Walker. After Walker.
Okay. So, Stoney, you want to jump on? I know we are hour in right now.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving.
I'm gonna give these picks quick. The game is on.
Hold on. Before you do the picks, I gotta control that a little bit. We gotta give a quick. We said we have in our header here that we have a preview of this week. So if you want to give a little rundown on the games of this week, what you guys think of the games this week, I could give y'all a little quick rundown. Now, I could start from tonight, Thursday night. The Eagles are leading right now. The Vikings 3-0 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first. So we got the Patriots Dolphins on Sunday.
Game of the week.
Game of the week. We got the Raiders Bills. Is that the Raiders at Bills?
Raiders at Bills. I took the Bills on my survivor.
That's a big one. We got Ravens at Bengals. Oh my God, that's
gonna
big
be
one.
a good game.
Yo, the Bengals got their money worked in for them this one. Chiefs Jags, nice game.
Great game.
That's gonna
Man,
be
I love that quarterback from the Jags, man. He's a real quarterback.
Oh man, that's
yeah. He's good.
Yo,
He's my favorite quarterback in the NFL.
Stoney, what happened?
Hands
Stoney,
down.
what was I telling you for a long time? I wish we would have got that kid, man.
He's serious, man.
What never being? I mean, I'm not gonna say never.
I watched
never,
him
man,
play in
but for us to get
Clemson, man. I
position to get a
watched him
quarterback
play
like that, man.
kid.
We gotta.
He played good in Clemson, man. That kid, man, trust me. And
Stoney,
I think
this is
Deshaun,
the kid.
he came after Deshaun, right? He came after Deshaun in Clemson, right?
Yeah.
And he won a national title, right?
Yeah, he beat Fields, right?
Clemson. Yeah, he won a national title with Clemson.
He beat Fields. He beat Georgia.
Nah, they beat
Bama.
They beat Bama.
Oh,
beat
Bama.
Bama.
Okay,
Yep, they beat Bama.
I think they beat.
Remember, Fields never played at Georgia. He was there, but he never played.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So let's keep it going. So now we got Chargers Titans. Chargers at the Titans. Packers at Falcons. They both won on 1-1. I don't know what the Falcons got, but we'll
tell you
see.
something. That kid from the Jordan Love, I'm rooting for that kid, man.
Okay. I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
I was rooting for him a long time ago. I wanted Aaron Rodgers out of Green Bay a long time ago. Seattle at the Lions. Good game.
Great game. Great game. Yeah. Great game.
Right? That's Lions. No, I see what you're saying. Yo, I see what you're saying. You're like, yeah, whatever. But think about it. The Lions, if the Lions need this game.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think Seattle's a one-hit wonder, man. That's my opinion, but I ain't gonna go down that road.
I mean, I don't
want to hold y'all up.
Don't hold me up. Don't hold me up. I'm just saying I don't want to diss what's his name, and I know that's why you're going with that because you think that what's this kid's name, man?
Geno Smith.
You think Geno's not it? So I understand where you're going with that one.
Geno Smith.
Yeah, he's Geno Smith. And we got Colts Texans. I got the Colts. I definitely got the Colts on that one, right? I like the Colts. I hate the Texans.
And I like Quentin Richardson, the quarterback, anytime touchdown.
Be careful though, Riz. Be careful because remember he did get hurt last week.
He got hurt, but he's gonna play.
We got the Bears Buccaneers. We got the Giants Cardinals. We got the 49ers Rams. What y'all think?
Where they playing?
They playing in LA.
I don't know. That might be my upset special.
I may take the points with the Rams.
Okay.
I just think I know I'm early, but I just think it's 49ers got if Purdy stay healthy, I think that's a Super Bowl team. I really do.
That's your team this year because I already called my Bengals. Riz called his Jets. They out of it.
I just think San Francisco has been so close, and it's always an injury there.
Okay, cool.
Now, if they stay healthy,
right,
I think that's a Super Bowl team.
Okay, and then now we got the Jets Cowboys. What do y'all think?
I think the Cowboys are good. Their defense is tough, man. I mean, those are two.
Now I didn't get to watch the Giants get their ass whipped last week, 40-something in the zip, right? Or whatever. Did they score anything? Because when I zip, no. Okay.
Michael Parsons looked like Lawrence Taylor out there, man. He's a game changer. Now
was that 40 points a lot of defense points too?
A lot of running. I think they had 3 running backs. The running back scored twice. I think, but I think the defense had a lot of
just all game, so it's defense. You know what I mean? Okay. They had short field the whole game.
Wow.
At the end of the day, though, you gotta remember Dak Prescott could keep the Jets in that game. that's what I'm saying.
True.
He could. Last game. No, that's the Monday night game. Okay, but last game on Sunday. We'll be back Sunday night to talk about Monday night. So I ain't even going. But Monday night Saints Panthers. Sunday Commanders Broncos.
I'm taking the Broncos.
Commanders Broncos. Commanders are heading to Denver.
I got Russell Wilson looks horrible, man. I can't do it, man.
It looks horrible.
Do you
I'm
think
gonna
he
take
look
him.
key? Stacks, do you think he looks old now?
Yes.
Yes.
Within one
Yes.
season of after leaving Seattle, he looks old.
Yes. And on top of that, I just think Denver has a jinx at that quarterback spot. I just think they can't get that right.
Russell Wilson looks like he does not put football first. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the consensus right now. He's too busy with his
I've been saying
life
that for a
outside
minute.
of football.
I told Chief this 3 years. I told Stacks 3 years ago when it wasn't popular to say that because he wants to walk around, be everybody's friend. He's that kid, and he wants to be everybody. Like the guy said, he wants to run for president. Man, you have your own coach in there. You have your own. He had his own training room in the facilities last year. That's some selfishness,
his
man.
own trainer. There was a lot of funny, but that's what happened. He got bougie. He got the bag. He got a little bougie. He felt like he could do what he want. Yo, it be like that, man. But he has a coach that ain't playing that. He needs to be easy.
Sean Payton ain't gonna lose. He ain't gonna lose 2
Get him
times before he starts.
Sean Payne's not gonna play around with this dude. And he already, when Sean Payne came in, he was like, "Yo,
he let it be.
That personal trainer, he ain't coming in here."
Exactly.
He set the boundaries when he came in there.
But like me and Doe talked about, that contract is ugly for Denver, though.
They can't get out of that.
They gotta make it work. They gotta make it work. They gotta put.
Look what they traded for him. Look what they traded for him. The contract is besides the point. They gave away like 4 first-round picks. Crazy. Second-round picks. Look that trade up, Beans. That trade was ugly.
So you mean so Seattle's setting themselves up for a good future then?
For a good while.
Hey, Beans, shout out to Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll seen it.
Oh yeah,
Pete Carroll's not. He's on point. He's not a dummy. Yo, that's one coach I say we let go a little too early, but then again we let him go at the right time, right?
Yeah, we did. Because he didn't know
it was
who he was at that time.
Think about Pete Carroll teams.
Too early.
Think about Pete Carroll teams.
He had to go to USC now to find himself. He had to go to USC.
No, but think about he had some live team. Yes, Parcells left him some good groceries, but he had a live team though.
He went. Don't forget, he went to USC and made them relevant again.
Yeah,
he really did
for years.
He said Ball Crap was only giving them bologna sandwiches. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, I heard that. Yo, that's wild. Yo, I know that's wild. I know Bob.
These dudes is wilding, bro. Like, come on, man. Get people order some bologna, bro. Like, you got him out here. Yo, crazy.
Yeah, no, but you know what? I think, but I think Pete Carroll's good. Like what you said, they got set up. They got set up.
He drives very
well. He can draft well.
He can draft
good. Very well. His eye for talent is impeccable.
Definitely that. Yeah, he's
on
definitely
both sides of the ball, though. On both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he's a good evaluator talent. That's what be in college, though.
Good. That's why I'm taking him this week with the points, though.
Well, I ain't taking
not to win with the points. They're gonna keep it tight.
So I just ran down the week preview, guys. Which is what I just gave y'all, the weekly preview. We did talk about a lot of this. So before we end the show, we go, okay, who got their picks? Y'all could drop y'all picks. Not picks. It doesn't have to be picks. We say picks. It could be who y'all like for this week. All right. As far as on the card,
3 picks that I like this week.
Drop your pick.
Y'all could document that. Y'all could go to the
we gotta
go to the window and place these bets.
Stack and Doe, y'all gotta jump in. I don't care if y'all don't bet like that. Jump in because you know what? Right now, I'm 0-1.
I bet like that. I'm on DraftKings right now. Don't get it twisted.
No. I know. No. I'm 1-2. So my only one, the Jets squeaked me out last week, right? And I had them to win. I said the Jets to just win, right? So I squeaked out of my 3 picks. I got 1 out of the 3, right? Stoney, what you got out of your picks last week? Just so we could go back, cover that real quick.
2-2. I had Detroit. Right, I hit Detroit, I hit Green Bay, and then I lost with the Patriots, and I lost with Pittsburgh.
Okay, cool.
I went 2-2.
All right, so for this week, let's get started. Go ahead, drop them.
I like Chicago +3, Carolina +3.5, and last but not least, I love Seattle +6.
Nice.
I don't know about that Chicago, but they look like a college team.
Yeah, but you know something? Let me tell you something. Against Tampa, they're gonna keep it tight. They're gonna keep it tight, and I see a low scoring game. I see a field goal game. I see one of those type of games that's gonna come down to a last minute field goal. It's gonna be like a 21-20. You know, I don't know, 18. That's not a good score, but I could see a 21-20 final score.
I don't understand how you trade for a guy, bring him in to be a number one, and he gets 3 targets. I don't get how you do that with Chicago with the DJ Moore kid. That's why I'm not sold on them, man.
Yeah, I don't. Let me tell you, he got to get his act together.
This slate's kind of trash, bro. I'm looking at the slate. The slate's kind of trash, man.
This slate is built for a lot of teasers. That's what people are doing this week. A lot of
teasers.
Do
prop bets.
A lot of teasers.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna give y'all my upset special, man. It's Jacksonville. I'm just gonna give a one game upset special. Sean Doe's upset special of the week is Jacksonville Jaguars outright. They're getting 3.5, but I like them outright.
Hey, Doe, where's that game? Where's that game at? Where's that game at? Jacksonville.
It's in Jacksonville.
I think I might swing the needle that way though.
I'm outright with the points. However you want to do it. You want to do the money line is +154. It's +3.5. They're getting 110 -110. I'm taking them outright, man. And you know what? No one is taking them outright. Everybody's 74% of the people are betting for KC money line spread, but I'm not. That's my upset special.
I like that. I like that from a you know, from an upset standpoint. You got a team that's at home and a team that's experienced. They know how to beat. They play in Kansas City. They know how to beat them.
Right.
They play them tough.
Yeah, they play them really tough. You know, so yeah, I like that. I could see that.
And who?
I'll sprinkle on that money line.
Yeah, I like that too. I like that Jags game. That's a sweet game right there. Just the game.
Don't forget, I had week 1 with Cincinnati and Cleveland. So if y'all want to make money, listen to the kid.
Yeah, I might have to see you on that. I may sprinkle on the money line, and I may go heavy on the spread.
Yeah,
which is +3.5.
Well, you could parlay them. That's what the name of the show is. Parlay with us. Do a double. Do
parlay. But you know what? Parlay. Yeah, but I wanna kind of cover myself a little bit. Like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers may win, but I got y'all on that 3 in his half. So I mean, but I like that though. I like that. I'm on it, Sean. I'm on it, Sean.
I like it, man.
I'm on that.
I'm still gonna ride with my Bengals to cover the point. Is that the points, man? Under
-3. -3. You want the Bengals to beat Baltimore by more than 3.
Yep, I got the Bengals. I'm gonna go with obviously Jacksonville. Y'all said that the +3.5.
That's me. I might be wrong, but that's
no. I kind of feel that game, yo. I'm telling you. And then I always give my 3. And I think I'll take the Colts +1.5. Did I say Colts already?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like the Colts.
Yeah.
-1. I like that. I love them to win that game.
Yeah.
Good one. Good one, Beans.
Yeah.
And Houston.
Yeah, Houston. Yeah, but Houston got a lot of injuries. Houston got a lot of injuries.
Their defense look.
Got a lot of injuries going into that game, and you got a Colts team that's coming in pretty good, man, pretty solid.
Okay. Okay.
And I have the Colts on my card. I got them on my Circa Millions contest. One of my
for this
5
weekend.
picks.
For this weekend.
Yep, I got them on my card. Yep, I got the Colts, Seattle, Carolina, Chicago, and I'm still trying to break down that 5th pick because I got to make 5 picks.
Mm-hmm.
But those four made my card though.
Okay. So on an agenda, okay. So everybody dropped their picks already for tonight, right? Well, they
pretty
three,
good.
so everybody
Solid,
good, right?
solid.
So good. So to end the show, last few minutes, we call it agenda free. So I didn't have nothing on my agenda really. Oh, I brought it up. So I already dropped the agenda. I brought the Coach Mel Tucker situation, gave y'all a little a little rundown on some what I was listening to this week. So that was my agenda free situation. Do y'all have any agenda that's just going on around y'all that you want to discuss? It doesn't have to be sports. It could be something that's current events that's happening. It could be something that happened in your city, town, whatever. Just drop
I got
it.
one real quick.
We always try to give a little something different on the show besides sports. So it could be entertainment, it could be rap, it could be whatever it is. It could whatever the situation is. If it's something to be talked about, we drop the agenda.
Yeah, real quick. The guy that escaped.
Did they catch the motherfucker?
They caught him.
Oh shit!
They caught him.
He sucked. He was on a run for 2 weeks and got caught. He should have never got caught. You suck, dude.
No.
Like, you should have never got caught. You suck. Yo, he's horrible.
No. He's not.
Nah. He's horrible.
Neil,
he got away for 2 weeks.
This is 2023. Where you going? They found Osama bin Laden.
Listen, I don't give a.
How is this guy here not gonna
let
get
me
caught?
run for.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna give y'all a good run.
He was gonna get caught. Just real
2
quick.
weeks on the lam.
Where's he going?
Not days, not 3 days, not 2 days, 2 weeks, bro.
Where's he going? What would you have done?
The dude had help. He was getting help.
Nah, he wasn't getting help. He was getting no help.
Nah, they said a sister of his he got in touch with somebody. They was getting him a little help.
Listen,
that's probably why they squeezed him.
By the time he got caught, he had somebody's boots that he stole. He had somebody's sweater that he stole. He had somebody's everything he had was something that he stole from somebody.
Riz,
it was a matter of time, man.
Riz. Look how
far. So you think he would have never got caught?
Riz, look how far he got from the prison. He ended up in Pennsylvania, my nigga. What are you talking about?
But look how long Whitey Bulger was on the run.
No, Riz, listen to what I'm saying. The nigga trekked through the woods from where did he escape? Ohio, somewhere?
Pennsylvania.
Yo,
Philly.
The dude was on some state. Yo, he got so fucking far in 2 weeks on foot, bro. On foot, he was at the state border, like he was at I forgot whatever border, the border wherever. He was on a border, Ohio and Pennsylvania when they caught his ass.
Listen, if I was able to bet my everything I have, my house, everything on that, he was gonna get caught before 20 days. I would have threw all that on that shit. If there was a wager. If they had a wager, the over under 20
he's
days.
A fool. He ain't watch enough movies, man. I'm shaving my face. I'm dyeing my shit. I'm putting blonde in my shit. I'm doing all kind of crazy shit.
Man, you
ain't nobody. You think you gonna notice me? You think you gonna notice me to point me out?
Listen,
I'm doing some crazy movie
shit. They was
watching
watching that dude the whole time.
No mustache. Man. I'm doing the no mustache, nigga. I'm doing all that shit, nigga. No beard. I'm having a clean face. I'm doing everything.
This ain't Fugitive with Harrison Ford. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Them motherfuckers. That's what I'm gonna do. You think I'm gonna get away? Get away?
He was an idiot. That's what it was. He should have just stayed where he was at.
Nah, man, he didn't set that up right, yo. Somebody would have been waiting for the mobile, though. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, man, this dude don't got no money, man. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. You ain't got no money. You can't make moves like that.
Where you
That's
going?
the truth. If you ain't got money, you can't.
Where you gonna go, man?
Yo,
Whitey
evaded.
long, man. You gonna be on the land.
Whitey Bulger evaded for 20-something years, bro. But he had
And he got
millions.
caught. And he had 800,000 on him.
You know why Whitey got caught? His lady ended up
Snitched on
being
him.
too chummy with the next door neighbor.
I think it was the hairdresser beans. I think it was the hairdresser.
His lady, Whitey's lady, who was with him, got too friendly with someone that lived in the same condo association with them. And that lady started asking questions about her husband that they didn't want to answer, and she felt it weird that they would never answer questions about her husband. Right. And she went and investigated the motherfucker, and that's how he got caught. So if his girl would have kept her mouth shut and not let people into their circle, would he?
But we know how that goes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled, so I ain't gonna go on about that. You know what I mean?
Nah, you ain't gotta get canceled, but you know, sometimes if you riding, you gotta diet. You can't be. She been riding and dying for 20-something years on the run with him. Why you go stop making friends now? You didn't make friends for 20-something years.
Chatty Pat.
Hey, let me tell you something. If the male species could figure out the female species, let me know.
Ah, man, if that's the agenda for you, would never figure it out.
You never figure that out,
man. Keep that agenda in the box.
I got actually a serious agenda free on.
Go ahead, drop it, man.
My brother I work with, he's one of my good brothers. He lost 8 of his family members in Morocco in the earthquake.
Oh, Lord.
Man.
God, oh man, Godspeed.
I don't want no money or nothing from I just want the prayers to go for my brother and his family. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
To his family, man. Oh,
that was serious, and that went kind of under the radar.
That went under the radar, like
a lot of Moroccan.
And I heard about it.
Folk. At my job, I work with a lot of Moroccan folks. So he was the one that it was, yeah. So just prayers up for Muhammad and his fam. You know, that's my agenda.
I pray for his fam, yo. Listen, when you hear tragedies like that, you know, where these people, you know, wouldn't expect, like that's like, think about like when you hear stuff like that, that's like if it could happen here type of thing. You know what I mean? So when you hear, if you don't have no compassion, when you hear stories like that, people being buried in rubble and stuff like that because of an earthquake and things like that, or tsunami or whatever it might be, natural disaster. If you don't got compassion, man, like when you see people going through stuff like that, I consider you inhumane. You know what I mean? Seriously, because when you, like you said, he lost 8 people.
8. Yep.
People lose one per family member, right? They lose one family member, and we go through the strain. You lose 8.
Everybody on the screen, we lost some folks, and we have mutual friends. We grew up, we lost in a very tragic manner. We ain't gonna mention names, but we've been through it being where we from. You know what I'm saying? And nothing's easier. It doesn't matter. It's all a loss. But man, for some reason, this one hit different because it was like, bro, it was 4, then it came to 8. It was like it was just crazy, man.
That's
so
chaotic.
Without getting too deep into it, man, I just want to send a shout out prayers for his family.
What's your partner's name?
Muhammad.
Shout out to Muhammad. Peace, man. Peace be to you and your family, bro.
I agree.
You know, peace be to you and your family, man. That's I can't even. That agenda right there just summed it up for the rest of the night. I think you know. You know, like I said, you know, we pray for these people. Hopefully, there's some survivors still, or people still, you know, could be found and things like that. And if there's anything that, you know, any kind of thing that you want us to spread as far as awareness and things like that, especially on this platform that we have a community we run,
Yeah.
You know, we have people that are subscribed to us. So if you want to, you know, anything you want
Just
to
prayers,
share,
man. No, we good. Everything else, like monetary wise, we fine. Just the prayers, man. Because I think a lot of times money solves problems, but prayers, I'm into that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make this a religious thing and make this about
right,
saying like, if it ain't, it's just not. It's just for him, and we have this platform and we having fun and we having a good time, and I didn't want to bring it down. I don't, but
no,
it's
no,
just that
no,
was
no. But you have
because
to bring.
it was on my head. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, not to
So
cut you off or anything. I feel you with that.
yeah,
You didn't want to bring the platform down, but we have to bring it. This is what you see. What I said. The operative word that I said was current events, and that's a
that's why I
current
brought it
event.
up. Right?
Yes,
Mhm.
sports, entertainment, you know, all that stuff like music, all that stuff. Yes, people, those are current events that people gravitate to. But
Right,
the human current events, the human things that's going on in the world, we still have to recognize these things. We have to.
right.
You know what I mean? Where, you know, like you said, us as people, we've been through a lot, and we sometimes feel as though we could be callous to what's going on. But
Right.
I read a lot and I actually pay attention to a lot. Stoney would tell you I pay a lot of attention to what's going on in the world. And
Yeah.
one of the things is that I did remember hearing about, you know, the devastation over there in Morocco with the earthquakes and stuff like that. But it kind of, you know, when you're working and stuff like that, it kind of felt to, like you said, Stoney was right. This is something that was not really brought out to the public, and let's say
Yeah, it was real quick, but they didn't
yeah,
stay
they
on
did
it.
it real quick. It
It was
wasn't
quick.
like something, you know,
So,
it wasn't something like, you know, anything or something else. They'll push, 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 push. I don't want to get too
Yeah.
political, but you know,
Yeah.
they will push other agendas
In
instead of
different countries. Yeah.
in different
Yeah.
countries. This is the motherland, so it's less of agenda, right?
Right.
So
Facts.
thanks for
But
bringing that
anyway,
up. I love that. Thanks for bringing that up. That brings the human. That brings the human side to it. You know what I mean? Not everything always have to be about sports and entertainment and laughing and giggling. We have to take some stuff in serious in life. So with that being said, fellas, we're gonna close this out.
yes, we're
This
gonna
is
close out.
parlay with us. Obviously, look, yo, it's 4 of us on here. It's like a match made in heaven. So this is
Real quick though, on a
go ahead,
brighter
go ahead,
note,
go
I
ahead.
like how the four squares are. I think if,
You set that up, right, Stoney?
I mean,
I don't
I
know
didn't
when
intentionally set it up. It just
yo,
came
when
up
we
like
came,
that.
when we came,
when
when we
I
came,
exit out of something, it's just it appeared
You
four
got, you got,
squares.
you
I
got,
think this
you got to
this is how we
take, you
gotta
got
have
to,
it.
you got to take that credit though, Stoney. When he said you got shot at, yeah, I speak
No,
back
no
to
doubt, no doubt. But
hey,
because I
I
didn't
can't
touch,
help it.
I
I
didn't,
try to
I
be.
didn't touch anything. The only thing I remember
This is
doing
how we
was
need to have it though. When all four of us is on, we
when
need
I
to have the
got rid
four
of the sharing the
squares.
screen. So when I got rid
Mr.
of the sharing
Bean,
the screen, that's when I saw that. Yeah, what's good?
Mr.
But
Bean,
I know where to get it though.
Mr. Beans, remind me of the next show. I
Mhm.
have a Sean Doe Stony Crook 1990 story. He might not remember, but I'll try to warm his head up with it.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
It's
all
yeah, I
right.
remember.
involving me. It's involving me and Stony and funky fresh music. Well,
Yeah.
I'll finish the story. This was in the 90s, bro. So I'm gonna finish it the
Okay.
next show.
Yep.
Remind me.
No,
Remind me.
I'm gonna
Yes,
keep that on there. I'm gonna write that
He,
let's
down on
do
my
he
it.
loved
list.
the Raiders jacket on that day, though.
Oh, he had
Let's
his
do it.
Raiders on. Ah,
No, no.
oh shit.
He loved that brother Raiders jacket. Yo.
Nice.
That was cool.
Yo, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, man. That's gonna be a part of Agenda Free
I
next
remember
week.
the story, but
Sunday, Agenda Free on Sunday.
Bob,
Agenda Free is gonna be in every show.
Yep,
I'm
definitely.
telling you, man, you're gonna love it too. It's crazy.
Good,
Let's
man.
do
So
it.
yo,
Let's do it.
so fellas, make sure you guys. I always stress this, and Riz know I always do it because I'm kind of taking a little page from some of these other guys on the platform, right, on the YouTube platform. So I always have to say this: share it, like it, share it. However you all
Yep.
have to do it through your Facebook, through whatever. Share it to your people. We need to get the subscription up, like and subscribe, guys. and give us those thumbs up, those likes, man. We need those likes and those subscribers. This is Parlay with Us, with Mr. Beans, Stony Crook. We got Stacks, and we got Doe. Every week, Thursdays and Sundays.
Thursday and Sundays. We here. This is gonna be the lineup.
This is the lineup right here, man.
I think Stacks and Doe getting comfortable. So
yeah,
this is gonna be the lineup.
What it is. This is what
gonna be the lineup. And we got the shot. That's what I'm saying. It happened look, we got the 4th shot. We didn't even know about this. It was just me and the
Black Brady Bunch. You know what I'm saying?
This is the shot right here.
For real.
This is the shot right here. This is the shot we want.
Yep,
So
we just gotta
do this.
Sure, yep, we clean up, make sure that everything that we just try to keep our do the best we can. We're keeping our audio good. So when people review, when they go back and watch the channels, we don't have too much distortion.
Yeah, I gotta get on that Mac.
Yeah. So yeah, yo, you don't even. Are you on your
You just need one. You just need
or your computer?
You just need one.
No,
gadget.
I'm on my what do you call that? The tablet.
Oh, you on the tablet?
The iPad.
The iPad.
Yeah, I'm on the phone right now.
No, it was. I had the TV. I had the phone on, and then you heard the background noise the second time. My girl was in the room. She had the door open. When she closed it, it was cool. But I think with the Mac, I don't know if that would be better with the Mac.
Try your Mac.
You need one. That's the thing. You just need one gadget. That's what it is. Because when you got more than one, I think that's when you hit the stack. You just need one gadget. Whatever you're gonna use, it's just that one.
That's what I'm saying. Because I had you all on the phone at the beginning, so I didn't turn it off. I messed that up. That's why.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, those are just little things we're working on, because you know what, guys, we want us to have a crisp, clean audio video platform. Pete, we can see you nice and crisp. Stony, nice and crisp. Stacks, nice and crisp. So people can see us. They can get more, like, how you want to say it, comfortable with us. You know what I mean? Visual, our voices, everything. All this stuff matters in our platform because we all bring something different, right? And that's what the audience wants to see. They want to hear what I have to say, what Doe got to say, what Stacks got to say, because we all come with a different outlook on the game, on sports, whatever we're talking about. Look, you brought up something that was very important today. So those things matter on this platform. This is how I envisioned this platform when me and Stony was brainstorming it. I envisioned this platform just like this. He can tell you, I had Stacks already penciled in as one of the members in this platform, Pete, before you came in. So now that you're in there and we got Stacks in there and obviously Riz, this is the perfect 4 right here. Anybody else we invite are going to be friends of us, like guests, special guests after that. You guys are no longer special guests. You guys are part of the platform and the community. It's Parlay with Us. So that's how it's going to roll, right?
No doubt.
Nice show.
Right.
Respect.
Sunday.
Yo, Stacks, I'll talk to you later. I know you're gonna hit me about something on me. You're gonna hit me. You're gonna hit me on Sunday. So we'll see each other Sunday. We'll see each other Sunday afternoon, guys. 7:30.
Yes,
try to get on there 7:30. Sometimes we got a little 5 or 10 minutes, but we'll see y'all Sunday 7:30. It's Parlay with Us. We out. I'll take care of it, Riz. I should have run it. I don't know why I didn't run it. Hold on, guys. Check this out. We're gonna run that.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through. Sun get through.